Let's generate an attack. In order for us to generate an attack, we would need to go to the work area listed here in the menu bar. Click there. You would then need to go to the attack area. Click there. Next, we're going to select our client. Select our credit report, which was Epic Pro Report through My Free Score Now. Then we're going to select our attack type that we have access to in our subscription. Click there. Next, we're going to click or check our attack type number that we're going to be utilizing. So because this is our first round of letters that will be sent out, we are going to go with Emerald 1. If it was our second round of letters or our second month, we will go with Emerald 2. If it was our third month or third round of letters, we'll go with Emerald 3. So because this is our first round, we're going to go with Emerald 1. Now the red, green, and blue box populates onto the screen. Simply means that red, you do not want to attack these problematic areas that are listed on your credit report. Green means you want your letters to become more effective by checking in the green box for your problematic accounts on your credit report. And blue means that you're going to attack all the problematic areas altogether. Now, what we would do in this area, say for instance, we want to attack our inquiries separately, our personal information separately, any charge-offs that we have separately, and possibly derogatory or delinquents separately. How we will calculate this, everything checked in the blue boxes is a total of 6, and everything checked in each green box equals a total of 3. So each green checked box is 3. So how we calculate this is 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 possible letters that can be generated. What we will then do is change this number here to 21 and leave all of the other boxes selected at default. Click Next. Let the report analyze. Now there may be a box that appears on the screen that says, please verify creditor address for the following content boxes, and it includes numbers. This simply means that the software did not recognize how the bureaus labeled this information, and you would need to go and select it for the software. Simply click OK. Now there's nothing else that you need to do here in this area or here in this area. Now, if we want our letters to be printed and mailed out for us, which is a separate cost outside of this service or the subscription, you will select here. Now there's options here that are called PAMs. These are the options or the selections that you would pick to have your letters printed and mailed out for you. Once this box populates onto the screen, be sure that you complete all of the required tabs. Ensure that you provide the correct email. That way, once you have generated your letters, a set of letters will be sent to this selected PAMS member for them to generate your invoice. Please be expecting that invoice within 24 hours. Pay that invoice, and if you decide not to pay the invoice, please be sure to respond back to the servicer so that they can cancel that invoice. We will then click Continue. Next, you will check here in this box, include all 3 bureaus. This is because this is the most effective compliance-based approach and it is recommended. Now, to ensure that your information has been retrieved or imported from your credit report correctly, you see this arrow here at the bottom right. If you hover over it, if your credit report was retrieved correctly, your number should appear here on the screen like this. Now, each number is color-coded. If you hover over them, they'll tell you exactly what they stand for. So this purple is personal information. This brown is a bad inquiry. This green is a positive account. This pink is a delinquent account for student loans. These are charge-offs. This is a derogatory account, a delinquent account. If there's any other colors that happen to come up on the screen, you can simply hover over them and they'll tell you exactly what they stand for. Now, to establish this blinking number, you will click on it. And in order for you to locate that information for that blinking number, the creditor or the data furnisher information is located here. So what we will need to do is go select here in this box to establish that creditor's information. Now, as you see, it's LA Fed Credit Union, Los Angeles Federal Credit Union is why the software did not recognize it, because the bureaus labeled it something different. Select there, and if you go back, that number is no longer blinking. Now that is all we have to do with this credit report. You'll simply click the top, and now we can generate our letters. Now, this is a reminder letting you know that you did not select a PAMS member, and if this is an option or the service that you did want to take advantage of, you will need to go back and select that PAMS member. So let's go ahead and confirm and proceed with our letters. Now, once these letters are done generating, a set of letters is going to be saved here in the work area. A set of letters will be downloaded to your device. Once this information has been generated, your letters have been generated, you will then be able to print and mail out your letters yourself, or wait for that PAMS member to send you that invoice within 24 hours to your email.